obsession, but not even God could cure your Bieber fever.
I thought a Christian would have cleaner bars to throw. Your first songs are personality, single and alone. Nowadays you write with your tears on minor keys. You locked your childish burdens and traumas. Someone give up minor keys. I know that your facts are real, but lies just have appeal. Tom McDonald brought better beef. You can't combo a Happy Meal. You cried about some people giving criticism cause it never really brought money. This battle's confirming your critics. Your lyrics are NF, not funny. Where do you belong? I don't think it's a riddle. You're a stand, a copycat. Eminem Skittle got the 007 deadly sins taken to me. But your 5 albums introduced me to the stages of grief. You charted through depression but can't top other charts. The only shopping cart I've seen you in is on your cover art. You peaked when you can let me down and then you dropped a star. While I'm so dope I killed the beat, just like your mother's heart.
Unleashing static raps that leave you frozen on the track.
Why don't you pass the baton to a viable mon? That verse was a catastrophe, good thinking that you're really strong. This detective should deduce that he is weak and overhyped. Check your speed, I even make for a swifter electric type. Yeah, I'm your natural predator, this fox devours mice. If you try to nuzzle up to me, you'll wind up with a bite. If you zap me on the mic, my hyper voice will spit some raps that's gonna dominate this mon we hate like Eva boosted stats.
If I gently open the door, I wouldn't want you hanging out on a screen in my basement.
Please, you don't need to be so mean. Do you think a little thing like Monica could scheme so evil and big? Oh, you're right, so fuck you! Who would trust you after you lustered through your club just so you could get with one dude? Monica towered over Toa, there's no mistaking it. Well, your character's not up to code. You basic bitch. You lost all these types of horror with your more of a story, not your normal dating sim. Oh, it's bloody and gory. You can complain about the one who got away, but Monica's gotta say this bitch is pretty by the books. Visual novel yandere. There's nobody who can top Monica's kind of torture. You try to wreck the player's mind, but they're only focused on your former.
You can take my shtick, I'll just make a trick and regain my name. The same claim it's your type, so why am I the one in all the fighting games? Hey!
What a disgrace. The flow is the same as black holes you created, empty with space. Now I'ma leave guardable without a trace. Your ability's about to change when I pixelate you with these blades. And the only ones that gonna miss your embrace are the furries that frequent your Rule 34. Look at all of the porn that they made. Those kids who are playing this game, but every time that I go Google your name, it's a pain cause my history must be erased. Say face and teleport away, battling around the stage and beat you all the same. You a cooler generation 3 but now you've been replaced. Even won't do the second time around and pick a lane. Cause I'm spitting rhymes so fast they'll go straight to your thoughts.
You want a rap battle? Daring today, aren't we? Your notes of torture, too bad your verse didn't kill me. I saw how you died, and it was a ruckus. But as it turns out, it was just a chungus among us. Squidward Q tentacles runs miles in this rap race. Your whole life is a sad case because you're such an X-face. You can make Manny seem like an instrument, but okay, let me judge your verse so intricate. Like, oh wow, your flow is so sublime. Rhymes more valuable than Crab's first dime. Your words speak to me as if it were beautiful artwork. Is what I'd say if I gave a shit about your bars, jerk. Let's talk about your girlfriend. Ooh, she stinks. Call my homeboy SpongeBob to see what he thinks.
Her calling you master is creepy as hell, I admit.
So drop me first into your blood like you're imposter and drown it.
I don't mean your soda when I flow about how my guns go pop. I may be son of Junko, but your coffin's junk for Funko Pops.
If you're a cult then you're losing, you're back to your line and face it, you've gotten caught, man. All your plans have gotten stopped, just self-destruct like Sakura. Whoa, let's run bears off in ya. Your cheesy piece I'll offer on my menu. Crime scene at my venue, and the cops still lock you up. Cause this pervert is so slimy with the students that you've got. When I say I've got kids inside me, you think that it's hot. So disgusting, rot in hell, you'll be forgotten while I sell Excel. Cause I blew up the internet, you just blew up yourself, oh well.
So check the script, kid, you'll never win this. Keep on fishing for attention, call that ultimate real fiction.
Wait, this is the character that reset the killing, bitch? How the hell does Hajime have a better written twist? Well, I put nails in coffins, you can't put nails on Kayete. Hidden passage in the crowd for your tails down the drain. Hey, if the twins be executed, second Juko gets rebooted. Third, you put a pretty little bow on your old story. Then half a decade later, this candy comes out or dead to ruin everything. Team PR worked on and beat a dead horse. Hey, series was done so dirty, Kurumi can't make it great again. I kill a crewmate and things get really tournament, everything fake, goddamn. Checked out a space, now you can just go, open the door and get out. Why? Cause you and your friends will die instantly when you step outside.
And yet I'm feeling warm and cozy.
Because Loki, I'm used to steamrolling bitches when they approach me.
You can be beaten by Buffy, that's quite enough from a flamboyant blade. It's strange, for a vampire, you're not great at throwing shade. Master manipulator, I'm second fiddle to none. You flashy kiss thief, Hiddleston isn't the one to diddle, son. A shame that you're claiming your beefsteak anime mix for entertainment.
Your weebs abandoned their humanity in mother's basement. I'm not in need of a staff or a tesseract, I have a knack for gathering fans. Tommy Boy's rocking the silver screen, you'll never know of a natural tan. Speaking of, one decent son, your batting average is whack. And though I'm not fond of my sister, I'm known to deliver some hella attacks. This snake, he slithers, but clearly lacks the venom. You were reaching with those lines, but never reaching heaven.
Cause no matter what you offer, he won't like you in the first place. You'll never swing your bat hard enough to get to third base.
Was it gonna go? He have a bitch you asked for it. Your man's running off with girls that'll rate him with an asterisk. Laugh about my past, soon you're in a crisis. Cause as doctor, I'm licensed to silence this virus. Prince Charming's waiting on the other side of reality. It's a million nerds glugging at your thighs. I fought with bats, cats, crocs, and my future spouse. Girl, you got to ask a dad to buy a computer mouse. So these theories say your game is grim, but your third eye's blind. If you see a word contains sim, you die without attention and you call me crazy, please. You sound like you're used to getting killed by MCs. Hang up, is this your execution? Cause I'm absolutely crushing ya.
You think me influencing little kids is screwed up? Your movies have been bombing harder than the kids you blew up. 12 whole years of studying and you still fucked up your life plan? The ultimate homewrecker couldn't fly as high as Great Man. That's it, I've had it, I'll leave you battered black and blue and woozy with your mallet. This loosey-goosey floozy spewing softer than her palate. You thought you could fix a man who was selfish and conniving,
But now you're busy itching, rubbing up on poison ivy.
you could have been original, then bigwigs made you cheesy. And these days you've been decreased to the Deadpool of DC. The only thing new in each reboot is how you look. There's no hope. How about I write you a new book?
It's too bad that your dad has already beat me to it.
You're calling me ineloquent? Okay, Yuri, look at yourself. It's clear that half of your vocabulary's damn and nothing else. You're an asshole to your boyfriend and your fangirls say they stan it. At least my little tantrums can't blow up the freaking planet. You're gonna talk about my dad? Well, hey, let's talk about your mom. Can you guess how many times I found her on Pornhub.com? I'll be honest, you're totally the worst person in the cast. So we'll wrap this up now, you know what? I had a blast. Give it everything you've got when you come into rhyme. Cause for the audience, your verse will be punishment time.
Monokuma, our students don't have a lot in common. For one, mine, you probably know what an octagon is. It may be true that we both entertain a lot of kids, but unlike you, they're actually my target audience. So I don't need to drop hints on your games with the pop print, cause everyone that's watching already knows they're dog shit. When educating toddlers, you gotta make it obvious. No wonder all your games end with the same fucking plot twist. Just hours of blab and there's nothing new to do. I couldn't get into your story with the blue skin dude. You're only top of the food chain to your students, dude. Cause you're a predator who's preying on the youth in schools. And you might get to teach a class or two, but I got millions watching after school. I'm killing the beat now, it's black and blue. I'm killing the beat now, I'm black and blue.
Rest assured, I've got your mom on my to-do list.
You call this co-op, bro, you bump. After that verse, call this battle the swan song. We may be birds of a feather, but I'm unrivaled. I'd say I take names, but you're already untitled. I'm your childhood, spanning generations and nostalgia. You're a stock image, you only leave marks when they're with water. Everything you have, inside and outside your game is stolen. Buddy, biting off Goat Simulator doesn't make you goated. So suck a pair of these nuts while I'm making stacks. They printed me on paperback and I still made my paper back. Call it a gender reveal, I light you up, then I burn your house down for us for 101.
And your father was known as the White Fang, so it makes sense that you would buy styles.
That was it, just like you're fighting, your rapping is weak. Take a hint, lyrics so boring that you fell asleep. Metal with a metal, no, we're on a different level. You're disheveled degenerate who's daring to think you're special, hypocritical. You're pitiful, the pot is in the kettle when you led your students blindly into battling with peril. Weight of your sins, though you're feeling regret. Wasn't for all might, they all would be dead. Mind so blank, I see why they call you Eraserhead. Bated breath, about to combust. Full body suits so no turn you to dust. Pulverize you in a thrust, but I heard you know what it's like to be crushed.
TikTok, TikTok, time to get your shit rocked. Ask Little Nas if I know a thing about hip-hop. I've not been in a room full of Z-list flops, thinking that they're big shots since I visited VidCon. Bitch stop, I'm bruising you when I'm doing it musically. You're losing views to me, your users will have to duet your funerals using me. I do all the things you two do and improve it, see. YouTube, you're in hot water like you're a doo-doo Twitch booby stream. I introduce me, you to consuming new content so smoothly through my algorithm that you had to rip off. That's a bad decision, of course. You bit off TikTok, but I bet you wish you hadn't come up too short. Now on to the other huge door. Have this pricker get picked up by Amazon, yet he can't deliver. I'm in my prime, still seeing over 1,000 figures. The only time you see that's when you're surrounded by streamers. You ramble loudly breathing or some fucking lousy reason. I climbed up the vine, now I'm at the tip top. Donald Trump really tried, but I cannot be switched off. Hope you don't find the bad side of TikTok. Scrap the lip sync, I got something you can put your lips on.
One on your head are the only ones launching all out attacks on you will be feds.
Zoinks, you're the largest ghoul I've ever seen. scene. Man, I love to chow, but dude, even the zombies eat their greens. You should time travel to when your games actually had some meat. Like your appetite's so greedy, you've got EA to a T. You would think I'm back in plant food, my pockets glisten and gleam. I'm stacking the green, constantly chopping your wisdom tree. Franchising the lead since you were still in your daddy's seed. Like it looks like our next crossover's direct to PVC. Take your half-ass cash grab, trash plant patches and scrap them. Even if your execs get scrappy and beg to let me at them. Like you'll never get away with those premium package schemes. In this battle, won't need to go ultra instinct. Man, are you challenging me?
This time should stay dead, locked away, and not all for me, cause you lost the game. Now I'm in love with Annie Cow. It's being sung by Hajime.
Streaming's supposed to be entertaining, but I don't think we can call you a gamer when most of your content is you in a chair laughing at funnier people on your computer. So I guess distraction's just what we stream, but I didn't want to piggyback off of Dream and roleplay with their younger friends and fans like any other Minecraft YouTuber. The remnants of Minecraft roleplay should stay in hide and seek so no one gets a glimpse of this egocentric mess forcing an eye into SMP. Guess you are a simp. I'm a ask to be carried when I get sleepy, but you're getting hard carried in an MCC. The real MC's me. Your victory was just another thing never meant to be.
Your name is right, cause I'll leave you nothing but a vegetable. Your mommy never tell you to respect your elders, kid. You don't even have a license, trying to step up to the prince. This is it, you're about to see the schoolboy quit. I'll forget this Deku second just like All Might did. I'm a god, don't you think you'll last a second? I bet your greatest power is a stinking pile of weaponized sweat. I'm the best, take the test, but you'd only fail again. It's a miracle they rescued the kid without any friends. My heritage has roots of race and blurring your clans. You've got an update soccer mom and worried old dad. The puny explosions you boast are certainly whack. Young teen Trunks has got a better burning attack.
First, someone asked, I guess, Kaido when you space forward when a mind of your scout saved by your tumor. Downplay my impact off, I know you have left with a riddle that might have you oddly perplexed. Now how does a normal kid go from a no-name to then showing up to show Renaissance then voila? He's a well-clothed no-name, no home, no parents, no life, no remorse, felt those that he cares for. He torments to cope with his boredom, doesn't seem obvious yet. Carved a stone for his own ego, acts more evil than Satan, but with a god complex and excess styles to be ugly for rep and attention. I'd say Supreme fits him best then. Knows fear the lies that he holds up so high, lands for 4 years since I know you can't answer who am I? You're a nobody title, low at the hydraulics and press because nobody's all you had left. So if your class can't come to a deduction, then I will. Since even after you've been crushed, all you do is lie still.
Your day-to-day so tragic, I wish some of it was make-believe. I'm not your loved one's feelings, so don't fucking play with me.
As a kid on Azarath, I stood up to daddy's wrath. Math the path through tragedy got sharper than a battle axe. I protect the planet that you turned into a habitat for trauma dumping onto any bachelor that happens past. That's why I can't relax, so forgive me if I'm not too thrilled to battle rap your kindergarten grammar ass. You want a book, I'll pass your sentence like I'm Judge Judy. At least I don't lose my head when I become moody. But you ain't that bara, you ain't buff Suki. You couldn't spit unless you'd emptied out your guts puking. It's not the romance you've been begging for, and I won't talk in metaphors. I only need 2 eyes to see your boy was getting bored. Since you write poems, let the raven tell you where your love was headed for. Your relationship was just a game to him, nevermore.